Hey guys, it's me Matthew, of course, and at one point I did try recording a series for Kerbal Space Program. Now, I'm recording this right now because I don't know what to do with the Divinity series, and I don't really want to spend time progressing through it if I'm either going to have to restart it or slow down in the video after that. So I kind of want to halt it and figure out what's wrong. So instead I'm going to fill the gap with Kerbal Space Program, and depending on the feedback that I get, I may return to Divinity, or I'll continue with Kerbal Space Program. I have a feeling I'm going to end up doing both. I'm a little afraid of that, but we'll see. We'll see. I could record upwards of 4 or 5 videos a day if I really wanted to, but it would fuck up my sleep schedule so much, because I can only record ASMR videos at night unless you guys want a lot of background noise. It only gets worse during the day, during the weekends, I mean. So, yeah. Anyways, let's jump into it. Now, I do have one save going on right now, but I haven't played on it in a little while. This one is gonna be just ASMR since it's a save name. Slave name, Jesus. Flag, let's see. Trees, I like trees. Yes. Normal, moderate. Missing crews respawn. No entry purchase required on research. Decline penalty. I've never really looked at this. Allow reverting flights. Allow quick loading. Include stock vessels. Now, I don't think... it's definitely not a good idea for me to start with the reverting flights. I definitely need that. So I wanna up the difficulty a little bit. Not that this game isn't already pretty difficult for me. I still like difficulty in all video games that I play, for the most part. Now, there's a difference between difficulty and insane complexity. Now this has a bit of both, but it's still very welcoming. Anyways, I'm gonna get the first 2 missions. Leave facility. Let's look at the science starts. So I have the basic starting stuff, as usual. I think... Yeah, it looks like, usually when you just start this without changing any settings, I think you start with engineering and basic rocketry. But I didn't. So let's see, first rocket, welcome to vehicle assembly. Let's start with the pod. See if I can get used to the controls really quickly. Gather scientific data from Kerbal, just in general. Okay, that'll be easy. Parachutes. Flee. And then we have the money, right? I think we do. Not that I need that. I'm gonna need a science. I guess I'll take 3 of these with me. And there we go. Let's just separate these launch stages. Um, I believe that's how it's gonna work. I don't need to save anything. This part's easy enough. It's just later on. That's gonna get pretty bad for me. I don't really need SAS for this. Let's first observe mystery go. That's 2 science. How much would I get from this? 1.4. It's better than nothing. I'm gonna want to pin at least one of these. I'll pin both. And then there we go. Let's see how high I'm gonna get with this. Let's see, will I get past... I don't know what those markers are. What height they all are. But that got me some. And I was... Crap. I did mess up here. But it's fine. It's fine. I was gonna aim for the ocean. But I didn't. It's alright though. And the parachute should open. No, it's not going to open. Oh, there it goes. I got very worried there for a moment. There we go. And observe mystery go again. I'm probably not going to get anything extra. Oh, maybe. Recover vessel. How much science did I get? That's the most important resource at the beginning. 15.5 plus whatever I got from the missions. I'll look at the missions in a bit. I'm gonna get engineering and a device for measuring the local atmospheric pressure. Warranty of void if exposed to air. Beautiful. Research that because it gives me extra science. I think that's the best route. Let's see. Test the flea. I can do that. I can also test the hammer. Anything that's testing on the launch site is extremely easy. And I'm more than willing to do that. So let's just get rid of, I guess I can still use those. One thing that I want to do, decoupler. Can I not use that? Crossfed toggles. Unlocked cost 400. I've never had to purchase before. Interesting. Very interesting. I didn't realize that I was going to have to do that. So that's what that meant. Is there an easier way to just purchase these all? I don't want to have to do that with every single fucking item I unlock. At least they don't cost a ridiculous amount. Oh my goodness. I'm sure they stack up real quick though. Okay, I think... no, I didn't get everything. Now I think I got everything. Okay, let's get rid of those fins. I don't really need them. I'm gonna use more ways of getting science. Some thermometers and barometers. And then I want to add the decoupler along with a hammer thruster. How many more parts do I have? 16. I I could add even more science, but I don't think I need that. My missions are to escape the atmosphere. Oh wait, no, I didn't accept that one. I got the testing the hammer and the flea. Okay, so that's more than enough. I'm going to design checklist. Okay. I suppose some guiding fins wouldn't be a terrible choice. Yeah, I don't really care about that too much. Launch. Now I'm going to take the thermometer and the barometer on the launch pad. Log pressure and temperature. And then I'm going to aim for the ocean this time around. But I'm going to pin all of the science-related items up here. So I'm gonna use all of them, hopefully, and not crash and burn. That would be great. Okay, run test. Crap. You know, I assumed that it was gonna take off. I was just hoping that it was not going to. Log pressure. Let's get rid of all of those. Accept. Oh well. Sadly, that means I won't be able to test the flea. As in, I'm not going to be able to run the test on the launch pad. So I'm going to have to redo that a little bit. How far up am I going to go? Oh, damn. I'm going to leave the atmosphere. I guess I'll run another Q test. And another one of these. And then once I've escaped the atmosphere, I'll run one more Q test and a crew report. Oh wait, restart. And I think I just escaped the atmosphere. Observe goo and crew reports. And then I may end up burning up on re-entry. That would be very bad, but it's very possible. I'm just gonna... I mean, the less time I have to gain speed, the better, but at the same time, I don't know if it matters. I mean, I guess I'll do, 2,000. We'll see. I don't think I'm gonna survive this. But maybe I will. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do this. Oh crap. Spin. Yeah, it's not gonna deploy. And that is why I need to revert. Let's go to the assembly. Because I was hoping that I wasn't gonna have to use both rockets. And that I was gonna be able to test both of them on the launch pad, but I wasn't able to. So let's do that again, but with some radial drogue chutes, and then more thermometers. Not that many. Maybe. Fuck it. Why not? More thermometers and barometers. You can never have too many. Science. You cannot have too many science. That makes sense, right? Just a little organized. Not a lot, but a little bit. They're very, not put together that well. I hate that. It just clicks. That's really annoying. But whatever. It works. It works. That's all that matters. I don't really think I need anything that helps with heat. Because I didn't burn up. I just, yeah. Let's launch again. And then slowly pin every little science gadget I have. Just pin it first and then move them all around. Pin, 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 pin. That's a lot of science. Oh, I didn't put any more mystery goos on. Whoops. That can be done later, though. Yep, okay, that's everything. So, thermometers, barometers, thermometer, barometer, thermometer, barometer. Oh wait, yeah. Mystery goo, thermometer, barometer, barometer, mystery goo, thermometer, thermometer, and barometer. And then the crew command pod. And then let's run test and move a few degrees to the right, like that. Let's see if I can get SAS to hold it still right about there. Yeah, not that it matters exactly what degree I go, but we're gonna pretend like it does. One thing that I forgot to do. Yeah, I mean, those will slow me down enough, I hope. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I forgot to log the data. Oh well. Observe the mystery goo. Okay, all of those are done. So this will, I'm not going to be able to leave the atmosphere. Son of a bitch. I didn't go fast enough with the, changing of, rockets. Oh well. I activate the parachutes anyways. And as far as I will get up, 50 and 60, sure. Observe, log, fashion baby, what good. Okay, crew reports. Will I go beyond? Yeah, I didn't think so. Just to the edge of orbit. Damn. Damn. On the bright side, I have some opportunities for more science in different areas. Not much, but something. The drogue parachutes are not working. I'm really bad at this, okay. I'm really bad at this. Let's just go back to the vehicle assembly and take this one step at a time, shall we? Let's just do this. Let's just remove some of these, because that's just too much. Let's remove the decoupler. Accidentally clicked out. I don't need the drogue parachutes for this. And let's just do that again. One step at a time. One step at a time. Okay. I've already already observed the mystery go at this stage. So log pressure data, log thermometer data. All the mystery goes. The barometer, thermometer, and the other two barometer and thermometers. I guess not two, but the other, whatever. And let's see if I can get over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that high, but let's see. Not much. I can still reset it, but fuck it. It's still worth something. Log the data and unpin. And I want a crew report from the sea. Parachute before I forget. That would be bad. And I'm gonna save all of those for in the water. Those, or that one, I guess I already did. I was hoping that it was gonna change just above the water, but I don't think it did. That's fine. Slow it down. Okay, observe, log. And crew report. Okay. Finally, a successful mission. See, this would be terrible if I could not recover the flight. 39 science. It's because I don't know what I'm doing. For the most part, at least. Basic rocketry. Sure. Oh, purchase 4 parts. Okay, there we go. Interesting. Very interesting. Now I need to test the hammer. I'll just get rid of that altogether. Hammer. And I'll add 2 of those. 2 and 2. And then save and then leave real quick to check what other things that I have here. Missions. Orbiting Kerbal, Hall, conduct focused, observations. I'll accept escaping the atmosphere. I know one thing that I'm going to want to do is try to orbit the moon as soon as possible. Because I can get, well, not orbit the moon, but fly by, because I can get a lot of science from that. But I'm not entirely sure. So if you've played this a lot, I definitely would not mind getting some tips and tricks on what to do, because I really don't know what I'm doing all that much. It would be a good idea to move these, although I am running a test. I need to get into the habit of doing that. Run test. There we go. I'm probably not going to escape the atmosphere in this. Well, I might end up dying before I even have the chance. SAS. How far up am I going to get? 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Oh wow, I'm going to escape the atmosphere. I mean, it's not too surprising, but it's a little surprising. Log the pressure data and thermometer. I know I got those in the wrong order, but whatever. And observe the goo. Look at the goo. That's not weird at all. Okay, once we are out of the atmosphere. Hopefully we can get out. It looks like we're going to. 3, 2, 1, and here we are. Log observed, log crew report. Unpin for 10.8, 7.2, 9.0. Beautiful. One thing that I did not do again is equip myself with appropriate landing equipment. So I kind of fucked myself over here. Why are the stages not working? There we go. It's because I had the time sped up, I guess. Weird. But we'll see if I can do this. And maybe that will slow us down a little bit. I mean, that's my best guess here is just to spin like mad, and that's not gonna work. Well, I guess it didn't actually launch the parachute in the first place. Son of a bitch. I should have reverted to vehicle assembly. What am I doing? Recover vessel. Oh, I'm so stupid. I keep fucking this up. It shouldn't be this it shouldn't be this easy to fuck up. It shouldn't be this hard to do. Okay, first of all, let's just do this. And then maybe I will add an extra hammer just to secure getting out of atmosphere. Because I can. And then equip myself with the proper equipment. Fuck it, 5,000. 5,000. Better to be safe than dead. At least, I think that's a good idea. In this particular case. I have enough science. I don't need to transmit. I don't think I need a radiator panel, especially since what I have here. Yeah. And decouple those. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I think that's all I need to do here. I guess I could put my scientist on board, but I think escaping the atmosphere would be a pretty good boost to his experience. So I'm gonna leave Jeb in there and launch. Now let's see if I can fucking do this right for once. Oh man, SAS, cause that's needed. I wish I could just like auto pin all of these things so I didn't have to manually click on it. I'm sure at one point you can get a some sort of macro menu of sorts, but I don't think you have access to that immediately. I could be wrong. Run test, and that worked just fine. Let's turn a little bit. And perhaps this is not going up as fast as last time at all. There's a lot more weight here. And then there we go. Now let's see. We should be able to escape the atmosphere very, very easily with this. I hope. Yeah, we'll be able to. Yeah, easily. Now we're getting a little too high. And too hot. Holy crap. That's bad. Um, log, observe. And then once we escape atmosphere, let's do that again. Detach that. Did not mean to set those off already, but that's fine. I don't think it's the end of the world. I hope it isn't. That would be very bad. But at least I'm in space. Okay, both goals met. Let's see if I can safely land. I should be able to, considering I've actually, for once, set up my ship to actually be able to sustain a proper landing. I don't know what speed they deploy at, but it looks like they're gonna deploy fine. I probably don't need the drogues, but those help. Okay, so safe landing. I can probably cut all of the drogues. And I'm gonna jettison the heat shield and slowly make my way down. Very, very slowly. On the bright side, it all worked out for once. Because I actually took the time to outfit the entire ship properly so that I had a heat shield, everything important was on the crew hatch, and I could detach everything else that I didn't need. This is why I did not play it on the higher difficulty, because I'm an idiot, and I'm extremely impatient. Like right now, I don't want to wait for this, I want to speed it up more. But I can't. It's maxed out at Time Warp 4. Just so you don't, like, break the game or something. Because it's not able to go too fast because of the physics and everything. It's hard to calculate, I guess, and keep the game from just blowing everything up. Come on. I just gotta sit here and wait. I guess I can probably pause the video for this. That would be a good idea, I think. Then the video would be shorter, and I'd just be stuck here waiting to start recording again. So no, I'm just gonna stay here and talk the whole time while I slowly wait for this little spacecraft to drift down to safety. I don't know how fast this thing can go without braking. I feel like I could cut the parachute now, but I'm not going to. Okay. In success, recover the vessel. How much science did I get? Hopefully a lot. 63. Beautiful. And that's not including the missions, I don't think, which wasn't much, but it was nice. Ready for next assignment. No XP gain? Really? Why not? No idea. But now I can get the Science Junior. Which will be very useful. eventually I'm going to probably want to make some sort of probe for the moon that can land and drive around, but I think that's pretty far off. I think stability might be a good idea. Oh, flight control. Yeah, I need flight control more. But basic rocketry. Yeah, I'm just 0.4 science away. Bumper. I'll go with flight control first. No, why would I go for flight control if I don't need anything to control? That doesn't make any sense to me. Purchase. Advanced rocketry, general construction. Now I want to avoid cheesing this, so I'm not gonna go with the ferrying VIPs to the outer atmosphere, because that's like the easiest way to make a lot of science and money. And it just kinda, it doesn't feel good to do that, in my opinion. Would it be worth hauling the fleet up into orbit? Fuck it, I want to orbit Kerbal. I haven't done that in a while. I guess I can try hauling the fleet up into orbit. Why not? Okay, first video, let's get up into orbit, shall we? Okay, let's start from the very beginning with just the pod. Probodobodine. I can't say that even once. I'm going to go with a heat shield. It's right here. Jeez. Heat shield. Coupling. At least one science junior underneath, or like underneath that. Yeah, I think I will be able to do that. One of each of these science experiments for orbits. This isn't a science-only vessel, so if I have to, I can get rid of all that. But for right now, I want them. I'm gonna need to take the flea up into orbits. Coupler, how many more parts do I have? 21. Okay. That parachutes. 1000's probably fine, again. Which is what it's default at. Drug parachutes, I'm gonna need at least 2, I think. I don't think I needed all 4 last time. 5000, just to make sure that I slow down. Hopefully they actually function. Next I'm going to need probably some fuel with a swivel or Reliant, I think. Yeah. And then I don't have the side decouplers, so I could probably get those. Save, leave. I think I have enough science to get those. Stability, right? Yeah. Radial decouplers. Leave, go back. There we go. And some radial decouplers. Like that. and some thumpers. I don't know if that's gonna get me far enough, but we can see. I'd hope that it would, but you know, shit happens. I don't think I'm gonna need an antenna. I hope I won't. I don't want to send someone up in the air and just expect them to die. That would be pretty bad. So let's save this launch. Craft is too heavy, unable to launch. Let's leave real quick and see if I can afford the upgrade for the launch pad. Yes, I can. Beautiful. I've never used that menu screen, so I don't know what I can do from that, so I'm not going to look into it too much in the middle of a video. Okay, let's see if this will actually work. I have no idea if it will or not. Let's see if all the stages are correct. I think they are. So let's just give it a shot. Altitude 180,000 meters. I hope I'm able to do this. I'm going pretty fast. And I'm only getting faster. So the next option is only gonna be for my liquid fuel booster. Yeah, my apoapsis is now getting all fucked up. Yeah, this is not working out for me right now. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work too well, but I had hopes. Those hopes were ruined, but you know, I had hopes. I can add 10 more parts to this. So I think I'm gonna try that. Just toss those. Add a normal decoupler right here. Add a thumper right here. No. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work. Maybe it will. But I don't think it will. Fuck it. 19. Let's see if I can add a bunch of thumpers to this. This is kind of stupid, but you know, stupid things have worked in the past. They can work now. Maybe. We'll see. I don't think this is gonna work, but we can try. That's the whole point of science. Yes, in the name of science, this will work. Or at least we're gonna try and see if it will. Probably won't, but you know. Who cares? I'm sure Jeb doesn't. He's fine. So far, so stable. I don't know how long that's going to be the case for, though. This is not looking too good. What now? There we go. It's perfectly fine, Jeb, don't worry. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get plenty far enough now. That's not what I want to do. Oh yeah, I'm getting plenty high. Yeah, I'm getting a little too high now. Let's see if I can turn as best as I can. Detach. And then yeah, this is awkward. I forgot how to do this exactly. I'm just going off of some old knowledge. Okay, I was just interrupted right while I was talking about that. But it looks like I'm not gonna be able to make it with that. So hopefully the flea will take me where I need to go here. It might not be able to, especially with this weird, crap. Now that's a very sharp, descent. I don't know how well that's gonna go for me. Zero science, okay. Well, I kind of fucked up here. So, turn off SAS. So I don't really care, I'm just wasting power at that point. Now I want to, whoops, turn that back on. Yep, my parachutes are set. Rotate like crazy, turn SAS off. It's keeping me a little cool. Please. Crap. Well, yep. And now I'm gonna burn up in impact. Well, I guess not. Holy crap. I made it. I'm impressed. But my science gear didn't, which is not surprising in the slightest. But I'm not gonna revert to launch or anything like that because my guy did not die. I'm just gonna slowly make my way to the surface. I'm actually gonna cut these. And I'm going pretty fast. But there we go. 1,000 feet away from the surface or so. And then once I hit the bottom, I'll do a crew reports and address the issues that I had with that ship. And crew reports. A little bit of science, not much. Well, I had a lack of control. A severe lack of control. Which I won't be able to, get that, of course, when I needed it. Jeez. Okay, I think I shouldn't have gone with the Reliance. Let's go back with a decoupler, although I don't think I need it for that. I think it automatically decouples from certain things. Or was it the other way around? I think the engines can automatically decouple. Yeah, I think those automatically decouple. But, what I think I need is to make... I'm gonna probably have like a hammer right here. But first I'm gonna get rid of that and make sure that it's a swivel. I don't have any fuel here. so it would be a good idea to have some fuel with a swivel, and then a hammer, and then I want to stage a bunch of thumpers, but it's kind of hard to, just a little bit, for me, because I'm bad. 3. So I get like right there, and then 3 thumpers. Aerodynamic noses. And I think that'll work out for me. Maybe. It might, but then again it might not. So, we will see what happens when it comes to that. So, save. And let's do one more launch for this video, because I feel like this is going to take up the last 10 minutes. And I try to keep my videos around an hour long. Okay, SAS, and let's go. See if I can turn just a tad. It's hard to control such a large spaceship. Rocket, whatever. I guess it's considered a rocket in this case. Pretty much every case in Kerbal Space Program until later game. Whoops. And let's see. I need to get the apoapsis up a lot higher, but at the same time I want to curve it. I suppose I want to get up to what I should do. Okay, now that's probably more than high enough, but the more room that I get, the better. Let's jettison shroud. I thought there was a... Can I not decouple it? I did not mean to do that. Sadly, I cannot undo that. So what I'm gonna have to do is just try to get to the apoapsis. And then curve like that. I don't think this flea is gonna have enough power in it. Yeah, it's not. Son of a bitch. Okay, looks like I have enough time for another one. Let's revert to vehicle assembly and fix this little issue that I have. I was really hoping that that would work, but clearly it does not. So let's fix that issue. There we go. So first thing I want to happen is those 3, and then I want it to decouple and launch that one, and then from there I want that to decouple from that and launch that. Yeah, that's good. Save, launch. Okay, let's do this. We can do this. I can do this. You can watch. Listen, whatever. Okay, let's move a little bit to the right. Not that it matters. Just a tad. Just a tad. You can do it. You can do it, Jeff. I believe in you. No, never mind. I don't believe in you. You failed me. Okay, Okay, since I didn't change much, it should go just like before. But this time, I won't fuck up the staging. At least that's the hope. And now I need the apoapsis to get to 180 for this quest mission. But if it gets too far, then I kind of ruin it, so... Yep, it's gotten a little too far, but I can fix that. Let's see... Let's remove that. And then when I get to... Let me speed up a little bit more, please. Soon. Eventually it'll let me. $50, $60, $70, $80, and whoops. Okay, we're around there. And let's see if I can stretch this out to start an orbit. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to, at least not with just the swivel. Maybe I can finish this off with the flea. Maybe. I know I'm probably doing this wrong. So yet again, if you have any tips or tricks for playing this game properly to orbits, then I'm welcome to hear it. And I failed. I don't have enough fuel for the swivel, and I get far enough. So I'm gonna try this one more time before I stop recording. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to add some more fuel for the swivel rocket. Maybe that'll help, I'm not sure. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, well then, oh well. But maybe I'll get lucky. This thing is all sorts of wobbly and fucked up. But let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. So far, so good. Okay, so one thing that I'm gonna do is wait until I'm up higher to activate the next stage. And try to get to the apoapsis first. And then one thing I'm gonna do is prepare for that by decoupling first. I should probably separate that into its own stage. What did I just do? I'm not sure what I just activated, but whatever it was, not cool. Okay, so I'm getting close to the apoapsis now. And I want to make sure crap, I rotated too much. That should be close. About something like that. And I am losing valuable time. So let's see if I can fix this. Oh well, I am way past the apoapsis now. I may have fucked myself. I probably did. Wait, am I? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yep, I fucked myself over here. I'm too low and I'm on a descent. So, let's revert back to launch. Because I fucked up. And I think what I was just trying to do there was leave orbit instead. What I want to do is orbit Kerbal. Oh wait, no, what I was trying to do was orbit Kerbal, but at a lower altitude than what the quest wanted. So I want to separate these stages. I don't need a curve at all. Okay. I did sort of fuck myself a little here. Let's see if that'll roll off. Good. I'm gonna go this way. Just a little bit. And see how far up I can get. And then just before I reach it, so about there. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. This may work out this time, then again it may not. We'll see. Okay. The next stage. I can do this, come on. I may have to use the fleet, but I think that I'll at least be able to get into orbits. I don't think it's gonna really matter though. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is match the flea orbit. That's what I'm doing. Oh my god, this whole time. Okay, so I want to just get into orbit. So I don't really need to carry the flea with me on the first time. And finally, I'm in orbits. I may have fucked myself here. We'll see. It might take me forever to actually get back. But let's observe materials bay, crew reports, and it didn't give me anything. So just ignore that. Observe mystery goo. It gives me a little bit. Nothing. Nothing. What's my apoapsis? Okay, it's eventually I will be able to get that quest then within the same goal. But I have the flea booster. Did I? Oh, I fucking got rid of it. I'm an idiot. But it looks like my periapsis is not getting any shorter. That's not good. Yeah, I don't really have much of a way of getting back down. So I did fuck myself here a little bit. Space Center. I don't know what I just did there. Tracking station. Yeah, well, this kinda sucks. I don't know how long he's gonna be up here, but I don't think he can live for that long, so. Oh man. I forgot, isn't there like an estimation for how long they'll be up here? Well, before Jeb dies, I'm going to make him transmit all of the data that he has. If I can. No usable in-range comms. Yep. Well, fuck. At least the parachutes are ready. But, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to rescue him, because I'm not good enough at this game to, rescue anyone in orbit. So I kind of fucked Jeb over there, and myself a little bit. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Poor Jeb.